My handbrake is on, okay, because if it wasn't, we wouldn't hear biting point 2. So, first gear, I'm going to find biting point 1. So, I'm going to set the gas, and I'm going to find biting point 1. So I'm lifting my clutch through the nothing. I've found biting point 1. I can see that the front of the car is slightly lifted up and the engine noise has slightly dipped. So at this point, it's perfect. This is biting point 1. If I wanted to go now, if I was driving, I would check all the way around and then I would release my handbrake. If the car was still perfection, then I would lift up the clutch more to then drive forward. If I released the handbrake and I was moving, yeah, that would do, as long as I don't stumble forward and go forward. Cool, so that's it, biting point 1. You may have just seen the car dip down when I put my clutch back down. Let's find biting point 2, which is incorrect. Yeah, it's not great, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the nothing, I'm gonna get to biting point 1, which is perfect, and then on purpose, I'm gonna deliberately come up too far, okay? The car's gonna be shaking, creaking, and it's gonna be like, I wanna go, but you've got the handbrake on, what are you doing? And it's gonna and you're gonna hear the wheels turning around the handbrake. So the back 2 tyres are being held by the handbrake, hard. And then I, as the driver, if I start moving the tyres, the brakes are gonna be like, I can't hold on. And then you're gonna hear the creaking of the tyre moving around the holding brakes, okay? And then it's going to be that holding onto the back of the Muscle Man's t-shirt. I'm going to start shaking, yeah? And I'm either going to go with him or I'm going to drop him and he's going to fall down and stall, right? So, going to go through the nothing. So I'm doing it now. Set some gas. Coming up. Okay, that's biting point 1. Love that one, but I'm purposely going to go too far now to hear the creaking. Hear that, guys? Oh, it's nasty. It's gonna creak. Right, so that was biting point 2. Creaking, shaking. The car's like, no, that's wrong, you've gone too far. The remedy is at this stage to dip the clutch back to biting point 1. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you've still got the bite, but it's not at that shaking and that nasty little labouring time. Okay, you dip the clutch a little bit. So I'm very, very hopeful that my other Rode microphone picked that up.